My gosh, this is the best birthday ever. Legend.
Good morning, YouTube. We are back for another special episode today. I have woken up at the ripe old age of 28, hence the slightly extended intro. I thought I'd make this one a slightly more easy on the eye watchable video, and basically just taking you through what a normal Friday would look like. Yes, it's my birthday, but this year it's going to be a little bit different in regards to my day and food and night, but again it's definitely what I'd want to do today at the age of 28, given my current circumstances and prep. So yeah, a bit of a day in the life of a birthday during prep, I guess, which will be not too dissimilar to what you've seen already on a normal day in the life. Up 6 o'clock or 10 to 6. Normally just do my little routine in the morning, weigh myself, checking photos sometimes, or just generally check visuals. Show you where we are. And then I get my, well, you've seen it on the previous video, you don't need to know, but yeah, electrolytes. And then I come for my walk straight away. I have to go for a walk first thing in the morning. I've done for quite a while now. It just wakes me up, and I'm not necessarily a morning person, like, at all. Not a social morning person, at least anyway. Whereas when I do get up and just go straight out the door, I feel like myself getting a lot more energised as the walk goes on. Like even now, I wouldn't be able to speak to a person or a camera normally, but 20 minutes into the walk, I feel good. And yeah, this is why I always have to start even in the winter, I go on the treadmill if it's dark, but now it's a bit lighter in the morning. Earlier, it's definitely nice to get out with a bit of sunlight. Not that you can see much through these trees, but there is blue sky there, I promise. So yeah, it's a funny old birthday today. It doesn't really feel like my birthday, to be honest. But yeah, nonetheless, everything that I'm doing today is what I want to do. And it's going to be all congruent to show day in 4 weeks time, and then 6 weeks time, and then 9 weeks time. So yeah, steps first, then off to gym number 1 for cardio, and I'll take you with me for the rest of the day. In fact, I made a promise that I was going to show you exactly everything that I do today, and essentially headphones go on, as you can see, and then I would normally listen to either a podcast or this really good app called Headway, which basically summarises books in podcast form, which is pretty cool. Check it out. I think it's about £70 for the year. Although today is a Friday, which normally means there's new music out, and as some of you may know, big Sleep Token fan, so they've just released a new song off their album, which is out next month. So that is currently on repeat, and it's quite a slow one, quite a nice one. If you like Sleep Token, drop a message in the comments below. Let me know you're a fellow supporter. Anyway, back to the house, and then I'm gonna get Han. She's gonna come and do cardio with me. I do She did say that she feels sorry for me going for a walk by myself. Like I don't do it 364 days of the year already. But I think because it's my birthday, she feels like she wants to be with me, which is nice. But I said honestly, it's fine. I'll just go and do my normal routine because honestly it makes me feel so good. And if you've got a routine or have habits, you'll know exactly what I mean. If you do end up breaking one or just like miss something out of your day that's normally in there, it just makes you feel shit. Whenever I do cardio this early, I typically have a double shot of espresso, which just essentially elevates the heart rate a little bit more. And of course it's caffeine, gets me feeling a bit more alert. But the biggest one at the minute is getting the heart rate up. So double shot when it's early. And then we're going to head over to gym number 1 for a Stairmaster session. I hope no one's on it, I'm just going to say, because there's only 4 and one of them's broken, so there's actually 3 Stairmasters at the minute. So I'm going to have to say, like, if someone's on it, like, it's my birthday, do you mind if I can go on it, please?
Welcome back, Kieran Evans.
It's my birthday. Birthday cardio. Dragged me lady with me.
Can't leave you on your own birthday.
I would have done cardio earlier in the week, but the 2 high days, Monday, Tuesday, pushed the cardio back, which isn't a problem, is it? No. We love cardio on birthdays. Can't say it's the first time I've done it.
Nice day, nice morning to be out.
Lovely day, just saying then, won't we? It's rare that my birthday is bad weather. I've never known a rainy birthday. Perks of April.
Go, go, go.
Birth. Cardio time, Stairmaster inbound. Let's go.
Looking good.
Cardio done, baby. Under the stage lights.
They're quite warm, these lights, aren't they?
Just proves it when the light is on you.
You look good with no light in, you look good in the dark. Not sure if that's a good thing. Wow.
Maybe flip it around this way.
Surprise! Yeah, you look mega.
28, best shape of my life, mate. Skinny though. Eat some food.
What did you get?
Black Americano, sugar-free hazelnut, yeah? Nice.
Nice.
Coffee tastes better, it's fruity.
What's the sugar? Oh, you don't want to taste it yet, actually, because it'd be too hot. Ow. Really tripped up.
I'll turn myself.
Well, it is a beautiful day.
It is lovely. Felt a bit bad then. What are you doing today? Anything nice? No. I'm doing loads of nice things. I'm going to the gym, I'm seeing family, I'm going for
Spending
coffee.
time with me. What more could you want?
It's just like instinct, because you automatically just, people think, oh, going out tonight for food.
Well, she might not have been thinking that.
Yeah, maybe.
She said, oh, well, it's a nice day.
Reply,
Oh, well,
I'm celebrating life.
that was nice. Blue skies are looking gorge behind you, not gonna lie.
Back in
Wish we
Florida.
were going to a beer garden. No, that is the vibes it's giving me. Florida, yeah.
This t-shirt is from Florida.
Yeah,
so
maybe it's a t-shirt.
maybe that's why it's Florida vibes, because I wore it there as well. I think you're taking a picture.
No.
Cardio boxed. Plan of action today: get you home for
Gonna go get my extensions taken out.
getting your extensions taken out. What a lovely birthday treat.
You weren't gonna be hit anyway.
I don't mean for me, I mean for you.
Oh, I thought you were being sarcastic.
No, normal Friday.
And then I'm working because you were going to the gym.
Gonna meet Joe and Charlie for a coffee at 10, as that is our Friday catch-up meet-up.
You wouldn't want to do anything else?
You what?
You wouldn't want to be anywhere else?
We're gonna come home, have some chicken and rice, go to the gym, train pushing arms. That's a good thing though, pushing arms, favourite session. Could have been legs, could have landed tomorrow. That would have been sad. And then back home, fuel up, and then what are we doing tonight?
Oh, actually, my mum and dad are calling you.
Oh yeah, your mum and dad are coming first. And then to my mum's later, aren't we? And then probably come back and maybe watch a film. No, we've got our new series, haven't we?
Yeah.
The City is Ours. If you haven't watched it, we've only watched 2 episodes, but it seems like it's going to be pretty good. It's got me hooked so far. Shower, hair dried, and after a shower I've got into a habit for the past few months of always doing a few rounds of posing, and like we've spoken about already this morning, habits tend to stick. So yeah, a few rounds of posing, and then Hannah's mum and dad are coming round, and then I've got a check-in to do, late check-in. Franco's excused though because he lives in New York, so the time difference is a little bit off. And a couple of form clip reviews to do. Fridays are typically like catch-up work or admin work almost, so no direct check-ins on a Friday. It's just to kind of get back to form clips, plan next week basically in advance, and obviously the check-ins are Monday through to Thursday like I've spoken about before, I think. Yeah, and then off to meet Joe and Charlie for a coffee. I think today's whole video is just going to be coffee induced. I wonder how many coffees you can have before your heart packs it in. That would be a shame on my 28th birthday, wouldn't it? Anyway, a few rounds of posing, and then breakfast as well, forgot to mention. Also got some new clobber, because I've realised, well, not realised, but I know, I never actually buy myself really anything, clothes especially. I've always kind of wait until I need more clothes or clothes don't fit, but got these, well I got 3, but they've sent the 2 t-shirts by themselves, and a zipper's coming as well. But yeah, Remedy, R-M-D-Y, I think it's Remedy. And I must say, I've got a hoodie as well from these. Quality and the fit, especially the fit, obviously buying clothes this deep into prep is always hard, but I've gone for a small and it fits absolutely perfectly. So yeah, thank you Remedy for sorting me out with some, yeah it is Remedy because it says it there, sorting me out with some clobber that fits. 21 weeks into prep. Grey one as well. Well, not the same one, but a grey one with some cool logos on. I'll show you that one another time. Birthday push and arm session boxed off. Gonna finish with some posing, and I'll stick a few clips on the screen now of the session itself. I didn't really do much filming in the gym on this camera anyway. I did a few bits on my phone and a little sneak preview of how we're looking. Currently 158 pounds. But yeah, session box, time to pose, and then home to fuel up. So, Zucker, Frodgem, ticked off, coffee with the boys as normal. Friday routine stays the same, even on the birthdays. Thank you, Joe, if you're watching this for the coffee. Very nice of you to purchase that for me. What a birthday treat that was. So yeah, just done, I'd say it's probably more talking today than work in the coffee shop, which I think is allowed on a day like today. But yeah, just a little bit of work. I'm gonna go back and see Hannah, she's working from home today. Open some presents, because I've not opened any presents or cards yet. And then pre-workout food, chicken and rice, and then it is off to train push and arms, which I will take you with me for that as well. But yeah, I'm feeling good. Like obviously I see Charlie maybe once every 3 or 4 weeks. I'm just watching a woman who looks very lost and parked at the train station. Oh god, she's gonna miss her train. Wouldn't mind, but the train station's literally right there. And yeah, obviously people, when I haven't seen people for a while, they say like, oh, are you feeling it yet? How's prep? And honestly, I think people like are surprised every time I say I feel great, I feel fine. Like I genuinely have not felt as mentally switched on probably in my life than during this prep. And I think that's what a lot of people forget. Like when you are dieting and following like a strict regime and just, you know, eating clean foods as well being a big part of it, like you are mentally just a lot more switched on. And Charlie won't mind me saying this, and I'm sure he won't watch this anyway, but he's in a building phase, you know, nearly 5,000 calories, and he says he just feels sluggish, feels slow, feels pretty, you know, lethargic. And, you know, it's just like the contrast between both ends. Like, don't get me wrong, there are days, like I've mentioned before, where especially towards the back end of the week, like Friday nights and the weekends and rest days as well, I do feel just like a little bit more drained, I'd say the word is, but like still mentally pretty switched on and still being really like productive in everything, even helping out more around the house, which Hannah will maybe still say that I don't. But anyway, jokes aside, I feel good. I'm 28 today, and like I've said on my Instagram post, I'm mentally in the best place that I've ever been, physically the best I've ever looked by 1000%, and just general life is good. I feel good, and I think this is a takeaway from this video, that don't see, you know, changing your physique or dieting or any kind of form of fitness journey as like a burden. There's so many more benefits and bonuses that come to dieting. It's not just a case of I'm getting abs, I'm going to be on stage looking lean and, you know, shredded. Like, I feel the best that I've ever felt, and my life around me is the best that it's ever been. Okay, and don't get me wrong, you know, I've had to sacrifice social aspects of life during these past few months, but they're all still going to be there for me after this journey, and I'll just enjoy them probably 10 times as much. So yeah, never see starting a fitness journey as like a burden or it's going to take away from life. If done correctly and with the right guidance and coach, or maybe even if you're just coaching yourself, it gives you so much more freedom, it gives you so much more fulfillment, and it just gives you so much more purpose in life without sounding too kind of cringy. Genuinely does. So yeah, if you're watching this and on the fence about starting something, even if it's not a fitness journey, go for it. Life is short, and I think as I get older, you do start to, I say older, 28 isn't that old, is it really? But still, it is older than maybe 20-year-olds watching this. You do start to realise what is important in life, and you start to put energy and focus into them areas a lot more so. So yeah, back home to open some presents and cards. Catch you in a bit. Linda got the memo with this one. Birthday cake? Nope. Protein shake. Hope your birthday is filled with PBs and gains. That's what we're aiming for in today's session, PBs and gains. So, great. But to Kiki, wishing you a very happy birthday, enjoy your special day. I hope you realise how amazing you really are. We don't know anyone with the strength and determination like you. So many qualities to admire. Lots of love. James, Dan, Amelia and Ginger. That's lovely, guys. Confidence. Thank you, Han. Lovely little book. On to my, I think it's a wand.
Let's see.
Or possibly even Toblerone. What good timing this is.
Or possibly something you wanted.
No, as in I'm going to go training. I thought I really wish I could get some clips today. My tripod's broke for reference. And I said to you yesterday, didn't I?
Just don't open it yet.
Why?
Because I want to show you it first, because it's a bit different to normal ones.
It looks good. A tripod. It's actually really handy if it connects to your phone. I'm going on holiday! We're going on holiday! Malaga. Wow. 2nd of July. A week after the last show. This is exactly what I needed, Han. Thank you. What a treat. A tripod, a book, and a belting holiday. This has been incredible. You're the best. We're back to booking holidays for each of us birthdays again. Come on. Birkenstocks. 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 What size are they? They're like weird numbers, aren't they?
They're too big.
Yeah, they're a bit big. Oops. Happy birthday
to you.
Oh, big cake coming.
Happy birthday
Chocolate cake.
to you.
Oh, chicken and rice. Opa.
Everyone was telling me that.
I don't know what this Thanks, guys. Best present so far. Soft
Mine might be short, you know.
I actually need it.
3.
Just pull
Is
it
it
apart.
3 pack?
Yeah.
These are nice.
They're actually really nice material, aren't they?
A dark chocolate cake, which you wouldn't associate with Galaxy. Galaxy's quite a pale chocolate that with a very.
Oh hey, didn't see you there. Finishing off the birthday with a big old bowl of oats. And that is it, that's a wrap. That is my 28th birthday complete. Thank you for joining me on the ride. Thank you to Han for making it very special and taking me away to Spain in July, which will be very much appreciated by them. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode, slightly different. Join me for my 29th birthday where I'll be in Vegas, flying to Ibiza and then to Benidorm. all in one day. To make up for this birthday, I'm joking.
You've
It's
had a
been good.
nice day though.
It's been a really good day, genuinely, jokes aside. And like I said at the very start of this video this morning, I'm doing things that make me feel good. I'm doing things that I enjoy. And I've had good people, the best people around me all day. And yeah, it's going to be a birthday to remember, definitely. But still got goals to achieve, and that is my main objective for this year. So, do you want to say anything, Han?
No, just that I'm proud of you.
Blue light blockers are going on. It has just gone 9 o'clock. We're going to watch a little bit of Full Swing. Well, maybe not if you're here now. Full Swing on Netflix. Very good. But yeah, if you've liked this style of episode, then you have to wait another year for one, but hopefully you've taken something from this, because there's been a little bit of value in there. And thanks for tuning in once again.
Well, the value is just because it's your birthday, you don't have to.
Yeah, I know
change
there's
your
some value in
routine.
where you've not seen actually. After the coffee shop and stuff, I sprinkled a bit of value in. But yeah, I did have a look at the data analysis the other day on YouTube, and there's 85% of you viewers that are not subscribed. So you know what you need to do.
Like, subscribe, comment, you know, all that good stuff.
See you in the next one.